You're live. It says you're live. Refresh this page. Can you all see me? Get my hair. One, two, three, 1, 2. 1, 2 test. One, two test. We're good. I think we're good. Afternoon all, evening all, afternoon, good morning, wherever you are viewing from in the world. YouTube live with Neil Archer, right here, right now. Now I changed the angle of the camera because I keep getting my left arm in the way, so I thought I would take it a little, raise it up a little bit so that it didn't get in the way of what I'm playing. So you'll have to let me know what the new look is like. Hope you've got a cocktail. I've got one. It's right here. So big brownie points for Ant Flynn. Ant Flynn was the first one here today. He beat Lewis here. I haven't even seen that Lewis is on here. I've got Stephen Tynan here. We've got David Kent here. Richard Johnston's here. I've got my mom, Pauline Archer. We got Dan Hatton. Hope you had a nice holiday. I haven't been away. I was just at an event last week, so I missed the Sunday, and I know you missed me. I missed you guys too. What you all been up to? I got some news for you. We're not at the piano store. You can see that, right? No, it's not a holiday with an event, but I am going away on the 10th of December. Looking forward to that. I'm going to be gone for 10 days. So the news is I went into the piano store the other day in order to talk about going live on a Sunday in the piano store, and it was a huge sales event that they had going on. And I saw the owner of the company. I saw the guy that signed the sponsorship contract, because this beautiful piano here, it's a sponsorship. They took away my GA1 Grand and they brought me the GB1K Disklavier Enspire. And he looked at me and he says, the piano in your house is the very last Disklavier we have in stock. And so the whole story is that they have sold so many Disklaviers that they not only have sold everything that they've got in their inventory, but they now have a wait list. And the problem is that Yamaha are at 50% capacity with their factory due to COVID. And so they may, not sure yet, they may be picking this up. Because, of course, you know, I want to support them as well as they support me. And I don't know what I'm getting in its place yet, but I think it's going to be an Avant. It's an Avant N3, I think it is. It's a Yamaha Grand with all the piano action in it. It's $20,000 worth, but it's all digital. There's no strings in the piano whatsoever. So we shall see what that is like, but it's kind of exciting and a little bit. I did tell him, Dan, I did say to him, I said, you know, the reason you've sold all the Disklaviers in your store, they have 8 stores, right? The reason is because you put this in my house. Everybody's going crazy about this. Richard, to be honest with you, I think it's a downgrade because it's not an acoustic Grand. I really struggle with digital keyboards, and I did say to him, I said, listen, if I can't get on with the digital Grand, I mean, it's polyester, black polyester, just like this. But if I don't get on with it, can you at least bring me, even if it's not a Disklavier, with all the digital components, if you can bring me like a Yamaha C5 or a C3 or something. And they said that they would. So it's good that we're in this relationship for the long term, and we're working together, but I thank them immensely for giving me this. I'll tell you, when I had my GA1 Grand, I bought it in 2005, paid $6,200 for it, I think it was, which wasn't bad for a grand piano back then. And when it left, I was really nervous when this piano came, this Disklavier Grand, and I just was so disappointed when it was kind of nervous, right? Because I really loved that Yamaha GA1. And then when this arrived, I didn't think it was as bright as the GA1, but I tell you, now that I've had this in my house since March, I just love this. I love the tone of it. I love the strings. I love the electric piano that you can overlay. It hasn't been tuned since I got it, which is amazing because my GA1 was unbelievable. It had to be tuned probably once every couple of months. And this is still holding its tune beautifully. I do have a piece of kit on here. It's called a humidistat, and it's a bar, because in Florida we get a lot of humidity. When we have our ACs running, it sucks out all the moisture of the house, and then it replaces it with conditioned air. So I have a humidistat, which is a bar that goes along the bottom of the piano, so that when the humidity starts to get onto the piano, the bar comes on and evaporates the humidity. And then I have a dehumidifier in the corner, which controls the entire house. So that runs a lot when the AC is not running. So, yeah, that's the news. So you're in it with me, and you're going to see what this piano is like. And they haven't called me yet. I talked to them on Thursday about this, and they haven't called me to say we're going to come and pick it up on Wednesday. So whenever they don't call, I'm not going to call them. You know what I mean? But again, I respect piano distributors. I respect the staff there. I met the owner, and all what they're doing for me in order to give me a beautiful piano like this, and whatever else they bring in order for me to be more creative. So a round of applause for Piano Distributors of Juba. Like I said, 8 stores they've got, and I know, Dan, it's okay, it's okay. Listen, they have sold so many of them, and I'm pleased for them, because it's a big ticket item. It's $25,000 worth. So there you go. You've got the story. Righto, it's good to see you. Vuk's here as well, so you just missed the story, but you can catch it on the replay tomorrow. Alrighty, let's do some songs. I have no idea what I'm going to play, as always. I know you just joined, Vuk. Good to see you. Right, start filling that piano fun jar. I love it, Ant. I love where you're coming from. All right, let's get this down here a little bit. How's that? Is that okay for now? But I think the digital's going to be fun. I'll say that I will like it or I will not like it, but who knows? The thing that's pretty cool about it is it's got sampled sounds for Bossendorfer, Yamaha C5, Yamaha C7. So it's interesting, that, nothing wrong with digital, exactly. There's one thing, it doesn't have to get tuned. Let's do a song. Something a little bit different. Here we go. I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart, you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. I tried so not to give in. I said to myself, this affair, it would never go so well. So why should I try and resist? And darling, I know so well that I've got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near, in spite of a warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, you fool, that you never can win? Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each thought of you, just the thought of you, makes me stop before I begin, 'cause I've got you under my skin. How's the volume, everyone? Take it away. Sacrifice anything, come what may, for the sake of having you near, in spite of a warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, you little fool, you never can win? Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin, 'cause I've got you under my skin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. Yeah. Not a bad little song to start with, right? What was that? I just got a tip there. Can I play a song just on keyboard and not on piano? I don't have a sustain pedal with the keyboard because it's just sitting on the top of the piano. I'll have a go. So I'll pick out a sound. I tell you what, this is a really... Gothic Vox is a really nice sound. How about that? Could it be magic? Coming up, Ant. So that's a Christmas carol. Now, you do have layers as well, so I can put strings on with this as well and see how that sounds with the choir. How's that sound over the internet? Does it sound okay? So there you got all sorts of different things. I mean, you got a trumpet. What else you got? We've got like accordion. And so on and so on and so on. So you got lots and lots of different sounds on there. You got brass, you got a wrestle. And then you got something like that. Electric piano's pretty good on here as well. But I miss the 61 note keys is really not enough. You know, it's DX Modern. This is lovely. Vintage electric piano. Like that. Stage piano. And it's all touch sensitive. Nice, right? So, hopefully that was a little demo of the keyboard. This is for Lorado, and I know there's a tip over there, so I'm going to find out what it is. It's amazing. I never know what I'm going to play on these lives. Okay, it was from Anton. It was for Could It Be Magic? So let's do this. I'm going to put a little reverb on the piano here. And I think I've got Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas coming right after this. A great song this is. Can you hear some strings over the piano? This is what I'm going to miss about this. I can promise you this. Here we go, listen to this. I don't think there is a key change on that one, Lee. Excuse me. All right, I did see this one come up, so let's do it. It's almost Christmas, right? It's Thanksgiving next week, so... Lovely song. Great. Oh, yeah, Lee, I haven't done it yet. I still haven't done it because there's so many key changes in it. But yeah, I will do, I'll wing it for Can You Read My Mind? Because I need to do the real thing. All right. Oh, Zoe, thank you so much. I see my mom is applauding. Dan's applauding as well. So I'm. You see how this works, right? I know I'm getting a lot of requests here, and I'm doing songs, and as I'm reading the requests, I'm trying to keep up. But when you put a little dollar amount where the dollar sign is on the little comment here, I see it real big. I'm making it easy for you. All right, you put a little dollar amount with the dollar sign. Just click it. If you don't have a card activated, you can add one. And when you put a dollar amount with you, it comes up real big. It helps me to see what you're asking for. I'm just letting you know. So listen, I'm working on something. It's another beautiful Christmas song. It's a sad Christmas song. I may nail this by tomorrow. I'm hoping so. Who remembers this one? You know this song? Christmas Shoes? So I'm working on it. It's a lovely song. If you don't know it, Christmas Shoes by New Song. I'm British, right? I came from England and I came over to America. It was on the Christmas channel and I was listening to it on the radio. The first time I ever saw it, I listened to it and I sat on the driveway and I cried my eyes out. It's the saddest freaking Christmas song you've ever heard, but it's got a beautiful story to it that it just moves you. So if you haven't listened to it, Christmas Shoes by New Song, and I'm telling you, the first time you hear it, it'll be like, wow, it'll move you. The more times you hear it down the line, it'll be like, okay, I've had enough of this now. I don't want to listen to this. I want to listen to Jolly Holly Christmas and stuff like that. So check it out, Christmas Shoes by New Song. But I do like that fact that it starts off with the Glockenspiel or the Celeste. That's That's a really nice sound. But then I have to hit this PC here to change it to strings. I remember back in the day when there was a button like this on the keyboard. You know, it's all on the iPad now on the app to change the sound. But I'll deal with it and I'll hit it. This is for you, Karen. I've forgotten this. And the thing is with Christmas songs, right? You only play them once a year. So, Karen, I want to work on that next live, because it changes key quite a few times on that one. But that was Grown Up Christmas List by Amy Grant. Just a few bars of it. So I'm seeing some few new faces here for the first time. So if you're here for the first time, stand up, say your name, tell me where you're viewing from. Just put, I'm here for the first time, or do me a thumbs up or applause or something and say, I'm here for the first time. I think we got 37 people on here right now, but people come in and out. Yeah, 17 likes, 37 people on right now, $11 in the tip jar. It's equivalent of about $22 an hour right now. It's been half an hour. Yeah, Carol of the Bells is another one that I'm going to have to practice, to be honest with you. Yeah, going to have to practice that one too. All right, John Bennett, Northampton, UK. Third time you've got Chaos Gone Away, Colorado, Rocky Mountains. Lovely. It is Stella. It is Stella in the pint. Yeah. All right, let's do this one because I've had some fun with this over the last. I did a great live on Wednesday. I don't know if you saw it. Oh, look at that. Dave Call. Give him a round of applause. Dave Call is here for the first time from the Philippines. What time is it in the Philippines right now? It's going to be pretty early. Or late. All right, I'm going to play this because I've had a lot of fun with this over the last few weeks. Here we go! 4:30 a.m., look at that. Leon from Germany, welcome. All right, that was Sky Full of Stars by Coldplay. Okay, so I saw 3 tips come in, 3 requests, and I don't know 2 of them. So how about that? I suck, right? This is what's going to happen sometimes. So I didn't know Fairy Tale in New York, and I don't know the other one by Luther Vandross. So you 2 guys, I know it was Dan, it was one of them, and I can't remember who else it was, but I saw both of the tips come through while I was playing that song. But I do know Sting and I do know Phil Collins. But how about this? David Kent, I think it was. Give me a song and I'll see if I know it of Sting or of Phil Collins. And Dan, pick another song. Because I know you know. There's a lot of my repertoire. Fields of Gold. What a great song that is. I love it. All right. Do you want it with keyboard or just solo piano? It's up to you. I have a track for it. Let me know. Solo piano, you got it. Let me start again. I'm doing this because when I put the timestamps on, I don't want any mistakes. How can you not love that song? Brilliant, brilliant song. Fields of Gold by Sting. Hope you enjoyed it. Think you said thank you, David, and I appreciate the $5, £5, whatever it was. I saw Dan's, and I saw a pop up on my phone yesterday while I was at the show in Dan, and I've got to watch this because I think you uploaded this song. Watch it. Welcome, Dan. Dan, did you play it on guitar, Dan? I'd say I haven't watched it, but go check out Dan. Click on his name right now. Check his video out. Save it for after this live stream, and then watch it once you're finished. All right? Oh, you did it on piano? Okay, yeah, it would have been great. Did you use my arrangement for it, or did you just do it by ear? All right, so that's two of the tips that I just got. There was someone else that did Luther. Oh, good. Okay, so listen, this song that I just did, right, which is this one. Sky Full of Stars. So I did it with the keyboard. How's the audio, everyone? It's not distorting, right? It's not clipping or anything, because I don't want it to. So make sure that you tell me if it starts getting heavy on the bottom end there. So those of you that join me on Patreon, and I know there's a few of you on here tonight, I made the MIDI file available for, what song was it? I can't remember what song it was now. Lee, what was it? I made a MIDI file available, and I put it up on Patreon. Not only did I do the MIDI file, but I did the, it was Arthur's theme. Arthur's theme, that's right. So I did a MIDI file, and I did an MP3. I'll play it for you if you want, and you can hear it, because I did a MIDI file and an MP3. The MIDI file is just a file. It'll go into any MIDI-related keyboard. It'll play the MIDI file, and it sounds absolutely great. If you don't have a MIDI keyboard, then you just take the... oh, good, Dan. I'm glad you like it. You just take the MP3. The great thing is about it, though, you take my sheet music from Music Notes, the arrangement that I've got, and you play along with the backing track, and you sound exactly like me, and it's just, it fills up, and it's funny, because we've been chatting about this, is you play it on solo piano, but when you play it with the backing track, it's a completely different way of playing it, and it really is, I like it both ways. So that song, Sky Full of Stars, I'm going to do the same thing this week. I'm going to take the MIDI file, I'm going to pop it up onto Patreon, to my patron supporters, and I'm also going to make the MP3 as well. So you buy my sheet music from Music Notes, you play along to this, and you'll see, you'll get a real kick out of it. Let's do Arthur's theme, and I'll show you what I mean. And I think it's pretty cool because, you know, I did all this by myself, and I'm thinking... Man, I wish there was some. I wish back in the days when I was learning piano and playing piano that there was somebody that I could follow online, because online didn't exist, right, when I was younger. But if I could have done that and then found the arrangement and then the backing track, and then you'll see what I mean. It's just brilliant, I think. See what you think. And I'll tell you before I start playing, right? There's a silence. There's a 4-bar silence while I'm playing the intro here. Then the cymbals come in and they start counting you in. So it's the 4 bars of silence that is the most difficult here. So it counts you in. Here we go. I missed it. You have to be spot on with your time and write it down. This is where it gets really good for me. That was the wrong note. So again, it's a totally different way of playing that song. I love the piano and I love playing solo piano, but there's something about the way that this thing fills in. It's such a big, big sound. Did you hear it? Did it come over that well? Lee, you had a go at this, right? You did a few bars. I think. But how did you feel? How did you find it? I think you got the MP3, right? Because it's really cool, man, that I can do this, and you get a little bit Patreon exclusive content, And so, yeah, Sky Full of Stars is going up there this week. And I'll try and... You're getting there, Lee. I know, but you uploaded something. It was great, man. Is it public, or did you do it unlisted? Can people see it, Lee? Click on Lee's name, and it'll take you to his YouTube channel, and you'll see what he's done with that. He took the MIDI file, or the MP3, and he played that song, Arthur's theme. Yep. Oh, public for group members, yeah. Oh, was it on Facebook? I thought you put it on YouTube. Anyway. What a lot of fun. It's a really different way to play songs. All right, I'm going to sing a song. How's this view, by the way? Do you like it? I think it's working out well. Great song for piano. If you know it, sing along. From a phone booth in Vegas, Jessie calls at 5 a.m. to tell me how she's tired of all of them. She says, baby, I've been thinking about a trailer by the sea. We could go to Mexico, you, the cat, and me. We'll drink tequila and look for seashells. Now doesn't that sound sweet? But Jessie, you always do this every time I get back on my feet. Jessie, paint your picture about how it's gonna be. By now I should know better, that your dreams, they're never free. But tell me all about this little trailer by the sea. Jessie, you can always sell any dream to me. Jessie, you can always sell any dream to me. Well, she asks me how the cat's been. I say, Moses, he's just fine. But he used to think about you all the time. Well, she finally took your pictures down off the wall. Oh, Jessie, how do you always seem to know just when to call? She says, get your stuff together, bring bows and drive real fast. Now listen to her promise. I swear to God this time it's gonna last. Jessie, paint your picture about how it's gonna be. By now I should know better, that your dreams are never free. So tell me all about a little trailer by the sea. Jessie, you can always sell any dream to me. I lay you in the sunshine, I lay you down in the warm white sands. Maybe this time, I swear to God this time it's gonna last. Jessie, paint your picture about how it's gonna be. By now I should know better, that your dreams are never free. So tell me all about your little trailer by the sea. Jessie, you can always sell any dream to me. Jessie, you can always sell any dream to me. What a lovely song. Lovely, lovely song by Joshua Caddison. All right, what else do you want? Well, I got applause from David. I got applause from Stop Stalking Me. Got applause from Dan. Nice song, right? Sometimes I really like singing, especially songs like that. I got applause from my mom. Is my Auntie Mavis on here tonight? I haven't seen her pop up on comments. Is she here? Yeah, where's Lewis? Is he okay? This is the first one he's missed, and it's this is the 29th one. Can somebody give him a call? It's not like him to miss one. I guess my Auntie Mavis is not on. She's not saying anything. Who's been on Pinterest, Dan? Yeah, I know. I was going to sing happy birthday to her. Karen? For if she's not on. He knows that I'm not on Pinterest, right? Stephen, you got it. Genesis. Lee Cornwall, what a great question that is. What piece do you wish you could play that I don't currently play? It's on my list to learn, and it's After the Lover's Gone. After the Lover's Gone by Earth, Wind & Fire. That would be the one. After the Lover's Gone by Earth, Wind & Fire. Brilliant, brilliant song. I'm going to learn it one of these days. Yeah, David Foster for sure. Great song. All right, for my Auntie Mavis then. My Auntie Mavis, I know she is on here, but she can't see the chat. So we're going to sing happy birthday to her, Auntie Mavis. So Auntie Mavis, happy birthday, Auntie Mavis. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Auntie Mavis. Happy birthday to you. All right. We got to pick her up now. Give her the bumps. Give her the bumps. How old are you? How old are you? Remember that? You gave everyone the bumps at school. Got to give him the bumps. Give him the bumps. It's only because I know it's a birthday. I saw it on Facebook, but I thought, I'm not going to wish her a happy birthday on Facebook. Everyone does that. I'm going to live sing it on broadcast on YouTube. So there you go, Auntie Mavis. Happy birthday. Many happy returns. So I've been looking at these comments about Louis, right? Louis? He's going to be reading this. He's going to be all upset, you know. I just pronounce the words as I see them pronounced, Louis. It's L-O-U-I-S, right, Louis? But I get it, French-Canadian, you know? Yeah. Okay, some Coldplay songs maybe. Let me do this one because I love it. And I always like to challenge myself. So I'm going to take the treble, all the treble down off the top end of the piano. And I'm going to put some reverb on. And if you're a Coldplay fan and you like the new album and you like the little ballad on the new album. Let's do this. Can you hear this? It's in D flat, this. You hear that reverb? It's only because I've got the sustain pedal open. Now you can't. what a song. What a song. It's just fabulous, and it was, I got to tell you, it took me about 3 full days to learn that song, and it took me over a week to nail it. Richard, I thank you. I appreciate that, because it is the best I've played it in a long time. But the more I play it, the better I get to it, because it's in D flat, and it's just the nuances that Chris Martin puts into that song. It's fabulous. It's genius. You got to give it to these guys. I mean, they make millions and millions and millions of dollars. They've got record deals. They've got tours going on. They've got merchandise. They're freaking talented, though. They got nothing better to do, though, than sit at home and write great songs. But all the songs that they write, they're great. And I take my hat off to them. I wish I could write. Maybe one day when I get to a place where this is all I do, meaning I don't have to do real estate, I don't have to do car shows. I just sit at the piano and I'm creative, right? Maybe you never know, but I take my hat off to all of these songwriters and artists, and it's good that they're getting paid millions, because they're just freaking great at what they do. Although Chris Martin is kind of crap at lives. Have you seen him? Yeah. He is. He's great. But watch him when he does a live. It's interesting. Hope you enjoyed that, Daddy, that was called. All right, what we got now? We got hi from... Oh, we got Neil Newbert on here. Neil always joins us. Wedding Bells, I don't know that one. I'll tell you what, though, another song. I don't know if you saw the Coldplay live that I did on Wednesday, but I felt that I played really good. Although I didn't play Daddy as well as I just played it. But let's give this one a try. Tenths that I was telling you about, those tenths are really coming in handy right now. Watch what I'm doing on my left hand right now. codes, those notes right there. It's just so much big sound, really is. Wicked in here. Do you want another Coldplay? Yes or no? One more Coldplay or yes or no? Avicii. I don't know any Avicii songs. I'm sorry. One more. Don't want to make you cry. Watch this one as well, especially the chorus. I've got a lot of tense on this one. Here we go. This is the verse. Watch for these tents now. You ready? Ready, Vuk? let's do that again. It's an F instead of an F sharp. So yeah, that was fun, man. I always enjoy playing that one, and a lot of great tenths on that one, especially this, where it's really powerful. Just keep practicing it, because you'll get better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. And if you can't hit them, you just roll them. But practice more and more, and you'll make it. You'll make it happen. One of my buddies just arrived, and he's going to get me a top up. Look at that, Ian. Yeah, Stella. Yeah. What? Good to see you, mate. I'm live on YouTube. It's freaking great, right? I'd say, well, let's do this, and then I'm going to look for more comments. Here we go. I like playing this one. says, Young Hearts Run Free. Candy Staten, I think that was. Speak? Yes, you can speak. Thank you, mate.
Here you go.
Thank you, mate. Thank you, mate. You want to say hello? Live. You're gonna have to. You're live on YouTube. You're gonna have to come around here. You're gonna have to. This is my Northern Irish. I can't do the accent. Irish buddy. Right. Yeah, right there, fella. Right there, fella. This is Ian. This is Ian. You got me a pint.
Well done.
Look.
Done.
Yeah.
You're listening to the best music you'll ever fucking hear. Best music you'll ever hear.
Yeah, that's Ian. He's my bartender when we have a good night out, and that's been a while. I haven't seen you since March. It's been months. We're going to down a few after this, right?
We're outside. We're going to wrap it up.
Oh, you're outside having fun. All right.
Vanessa's out there.
Oh, even Vanessa's out there? Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's it. The party started. Yes, he did say the F word. Yeah, that's Ian for you.
Sorry, I apologize.
So, yeah. Let's have a little sing-song, shall we? There's 38 people on here. We've got 30. 32 likes. We've got 38 people on right this minute. And $32 in the tip jar. Thank you very much. $32 in the tip jar. If you know the words, sing along. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no, or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. No, it's not much, but it's the best that I can do. The gift is my song, and the song's for you. All together, you can tell everybody. I want to hear you. And you can tell everybody that this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put that in words. How wonderful life is while you're in the world. I sat on the roof, I kicked off the moss. Well, a few of the verses, well, they've got me quite cross. The sun has been quite kind. One wrote this song. It's for people like you that keeps it turned on. So excuse me for getting, but these things I do, you see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, always used to do this on the piano bar when I was on a ship. Yours are the sweetest eyes you'll ever see. Here we go. You can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, if you don't mind, here we go. How wonderful life is while you're in the world. Hope you don't mind that I put that in words. How wonderful life is while you're in the world. Got my top up. Oh, thank you, Anne. Thank you so much. Listen, let me do this little demonstration here, because I know that we've got people here for the first time. Why are you leaving, Dan? Why are you going? That's all right. You've been here from the beginning. So, all right. Are we online here? Are we online? We hope we're online. Better be online. So let me show you this. This is fantastic. This is why it's $25,000, but you can get this because of my friends at Piano Distributors. You can get this for about 20. Don't tell them I told you that. About 20 grand. If you can get one. Because they're selling out so crazily. So if you haven't seen this, one of the reasons why they sell so crazily is because it's just loaded on steroids with all this digital technology. It's an acoustic grand. But as if you can see, you can overlay the strings and you can overlay the electric piano and everything else. But you can record what you play. It'll play itself back, and you can choose any one of 500 songs built into the piano, which I'm going to demonstrate right now for those of you that have never seen it before, because it is unbelievably cool. And it's got all these speakers underneath the piano. And wait till you listen to this.
Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. I walk out this morning and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. I've seen fire, I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Won't you look down upon...
All right, so I've taken everything down now. The vocals, the guitars, the drums. It's just the piano playing now. Look, you can see the notes going down. This is the technology of Yamaha on the Disklavier Enspire. All right, let's bring him back up again.
I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again.
Totally cool, right? Absolutely brilliant. And what's amazing about this technology is there's 500 songs built in. Not every song is an original artist, so you do have some where there are, piano favorites and classical, and then you've got a little bit of Bach, and you got a little bit of easy listening. But very few of them have the original artist singing. There's another one with the original artist. I'll play you a little bit of this. Oh, sorry. Here we go. Start again. Too cool.
Spend all your time waiting for that second chance, for the break that would make it okay.
Okay, so that's just a demo of another original artist. But what's really cool about this is they have Disklavier Radio, and Disklavier Radio is it's a streaming service, and it goes through Wi-Fi. You sign up for it. I think it's like $13.99 a month. But then you have all these songs that go, just pick your genre, you know, whether you want either easy listening, whether you want slow jazz, whether you want big band, whether you want R&B. You pick genre, and song after song after song after song after song just plays through the internet. The internet is connected to the piano on your home Wi-Fi system, and you stream this stuff constantly all night long. You have a party. That's why this piano sells more than any other piano that Yamaha have, because it's just, you know, you don't have to be a player, but if you are a player, it's just got everything. It's like a piano on steroids. It's absolutely fantastic. I love it, and I hope they don't take it away from me, but they may. All right, I'm going to wrap up with this one last song, and let's see how many see how many dollars are in the tip jar. Still 32. Still $32 in the tip jar. So I've got this out. Look at this, look at this, look at this. That's real stuff. Lorado. I can't. And people ask me for that all the time. I got my buddy here. He's asking me if now he wants his 20 back. Look at that. It's thrown in the piano. So let's do piano, man. Give me he wants change too. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I'm trying to do that with the microphone. Yeah, we got to end with this one. We don't need any strings. Hope you've had a fun time. Listen, I'm having this crazy idea. Tell me what you think. I'm having a crazy idea. I know Dan's gone. I'm having a crazy idea for going live for a little bit on Christmas Day. What do you think? I don't want to take you away from your families, but I had the thought of going live on Christmas Day and playing some Christmas carols, and just for me, really, you know. Listen, I can't go to the UK because of COVID, and it's kind of pissing me off now. And I did say that. I did swear. It's pissing me off because I can't go to England. And I want to go to England to see my family. We all spend Christmas together. They either come here or we go there. We were there last Christmas. I can't be there this Christmas. It's Vanessa and I, you know. I probably won't do a big meal. We'll probably get the stuff from Whole Goods. The stuff that you'd never, ever get any time during the year and just pick at it, right? So I might just go live on Christmas Day and do some Christmas carols. And I don't know what time it'll be, but as we get closer to it, I'm doing a gig. Yeah, Karen, that's true. Yeah, I am family. Yeah, half an hour, whatever time. I'll just play some Christmas carols and you can pipe me in, and I probably won't do a lot of talking. I mean, you can have me on in the background, you know, during your Christmas dinner or whatever. I have got a gig on, I'm actually playing in a restaurant, in a half-hour restaurant. Sorry, what am I saying? 2 hours in a restaurant from, I think it's 6:30 to 8:30. Christmas songs on Christmas Eve. And so I might just set the phone going live, you know, and you can join me and see me playing publicly, but it's just going to be Christmas songs, no singing or anything, but just, yeah. I don't know what time, actually. But I'll announce it a little later. All right. The microphone does smell like a beer. It's awesome. Thank you for joining me, folks. I hope you've enjoyed it. And I will be here back on Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. And I have a request to do the music of Phil Collins on Wednesday. So that's what I'll do. I did Coldplay last week. I did, what have I done? I've done Whitney Houston. I've done The Carpenters. So, yeah, it's going to be Phil Collins on Wednesday, 8 o'clock Eastern. Sing along. It's gone 9 o'clock on a Sunday, and the YouTube crowd have shuffled in. There's an old man sitting opposite me. That's you, mate. Making love to his tonic and gin. He says, son, can you play me a memory? But I'm not really sure how it goes. But it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I used to wear women's clothes. Here we go. Lily la, lily la, lily la, lily la, lily la. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. John at the bar, he's a friend of mine, and he gets me my drinks for free, and he's quick with a joke or to light up his smoke, but there's some place that he'd rather be. He says, Neil, I believe this is killing me, as the smile went away from his face, and I think that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. All together now. La, 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 la. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. Estate novelist. He never had time for a wife, and he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy and probably will be for life. And the waitress, she's practicing politics as the businessman slowly gets stoned, and they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. Sunday, and the manager gives me a smile, 'cause he knows it's me you've been coming to see, but to forget about life for a while. And the piano, it sounds like a carnival, and the microphone, it smells like a Stella Artois. Now, I've changed the words for this due to COVID and to lockdowns and to virtual socially distancing. And they stare at their screens and they put dollars on YouTube. How about that, right? How much is still in the pot? It's still $32. They stare at the screens and they put dollars on Superchat and say, man, what are you doing here? Lily la, lily la, lily la, lily la, lily la. Here you go, I want to hear you. Sing us a song. I almost heard you. So sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight, yay, Matt. We're all in the mood for a melody. You've got us feeling alright. Matthew Bywaters, thank you for that £5 tip in the jar at the end there. Much appreciated, my friend. Hope you've all had fun. I'm going to be here again Wednesday, so come on by 8 o'clock. For the songs of Phil Collins, it surprised me on Coldplay. You know, I did 10 songs on Coldplay night on Wednesday, and I did 10 of them. And I've got this funny inkling, you know, I'm part of a Facebook group of Coldplay. There's over 100,000 fans, Coldplay fans, on this Coldplay group on Facebook. And I've done a couple of songs on there, but I've got this inkling to go live one day. That's tough, man, because, you know, Coldplay fans, they're true fans. So me showing up and showing my piano skills, and I'm not Chris Martin, but I'm kind of tempted to do it. What do you think? Should I do it? There's a group called Coldplay. There's over 100,000. I'm on it, so join it. It might just happen. I might just come in one night and think, screw it, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to go live. And, yeah. Do you think I should do it, Vuk? I have no idea. I tell you what, guys, join the group. Join the group, Coldplay on Facebook. You'll see which one it is. There's only one. It's like freaking massive. And I see these kids going on there, and I see some other people going live, and I think, oh, look at that, we got Agent Orange on here. When did you join? You're from Sao Paulo, right? You're 10 years old. Take a bow, sir. You got that keyboard yet? Did your mum buy it yet? I'm going to get freaking banned off YouTube for getting your mum to buy you a keyboard. But you're 10 years old. It's perfect. Perfect time to start learning. I think we need to set a GoFundMe page just so we can send a keyboard to Sao Paulo. I'd put some money in. It's a great city. City of Ayrton Senna. Oh, brilliant, Matt. Brilliant. Do what, Stephen? Set up the GoFundMe page or go live on the Coldplay group. I think I might even do both. Who knows? Agent Orange, you're still trying to convince her? Really? It's been like 4 weeks now. All right, Agent Orange. We're gonna get in touch with you. All right. I think it's great that you're 10 years old and you freaking follow me every week. I love it. Yeah. All right. We'll sort something out. All right, guys. 8 o'clock, Phil Collins night, and we're gonna be here. Do you want to come out to the pub with us? Because I'm gonna go for another beer. Oh, Angela, fantastic. You got me through music notes. You're right. Now you see me live. Fantastic. I'm here every Sunday at 3. 3 Eastern if you're in the United States. 8 o'clock UK, 9 o'clock Europe. 4:30 in the Philippines, apparently, because we just had somebody on here that was saying it was 4:30 just as I started. So, all right, I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm going to disconnect this, and I'm going to go out to the pub. And you too, Lorado. Be safe, everyone. Cheers, everyone. Thank you, mate. We're still live, you know. Yeah. We're gonna go out to the pub now. All right, you still there, everyone? Yeah. But yeah, we do this every Sunday.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
So I was talking to your wife.
Yeah.
We've met in a previous life.
Who has?
Ran
You and
George's Music for years.
Get out, really?
I'm not kidding you.
George's Music where?
At the old Palm Beach Mall.
I bought a keyboard from you.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
And harmonicas.
Look at this. Yeah. So
and I've known
my old music store buddy.
It's good to see everybody.
Amazing.
Music.
Amazing. Yeah. Oh, they're already making a lot of noise out there. I think I bought a Yamaha RD250.
Probably from the old Palm Beach Mall location.
Yeah.
Yep.
And she bought the harmonica from there.
Yep. We were talking. And I've known Ian and Mike Johnson for years.
Oh, really?
They're like, you gotta meet
We're
Neil.
still live on YouTube, Vanessa. So you can't swear like Ian did.
All right, I'll shut up.
Do you want to say?
I better not open my mouth.
Do you want to say hello? Because you're in your
really.
you're in your garden. You've been gardening all day.
No.
Hey, Vanessa.
Man, I can see a lot more.
All day. He's COVID fucking
Oh, you can't swear. We're still live on YouTube. All right.
Twice.
Vanessa, I can see lots more sky.
By the way, your numbers just went up.
Yeah. All right, I got to tell you, everyone, she's gone crazy with this. She's got a sawzall, and she's been cutting stuff down.
Neil, that's like the Terminator over there.
I know it is. Look. There she is. Look.
I just blew the bar.
You blew the bar. This is Vanessa, everybody. She's been outside all afternoon.
Best bar you've ever seen in your life. You know what? And I told you.
Yeah. Is that the first time you're seeing her? Most of you.
I've had a summer's worth of trimming to do.
Just trimming? You've like cut everything back. I can't
No, not everything.
No, I can't recognize the place.
Just a dent.
So yeah, I can't recognize the place. There's a lot of stuff missing from what she's been cutting down, but you know, it grows grows quickly. All right, we're here in the pub as well, so there we go. There's Ian. What was your name again? Sorry.
Tim.
Tim and Ian.
I do not swear.
Tim and Ian.
I do not swear. My language is quite clean. But I couldn't be from Northern Ireland once in a while.
Karen, have you met Ian? Karen, have you met my sister?
Hello, Karen.
Have you met my
I don't
sister,
know,
Karen?
Karen, how are you?
No. All right. All right, folks. I'm gonna love you and leave you. So see you at 8 next week on Wednesday, and I'll see you next Sunday. All right. Over and out. Cheers. Bye.